Okay, I've got the new version of OBS running here, 24.0.3, and some of it's working, some of it isn't working, but I thought I'd do a little introduction to Jupyter Lab. So here on Medium, there's an interesting article about Jupyter Lab, evolution of Jupyter Notebook. So Jupyter Notebook is going away and being replaced with Jupyter Lab, and it looks pretty damn good here. This is going to be a very brief introduction. If you want to install this, I made a little Conda environment so I could keep this separate and test it, but it's just Conda install -c conda-forge Jupyter Lab, and that's that. If you don't want to use Conda Forge as a source, you could just pip install it. That's one of the good things about Conda. Conda will use Conda for an installer or pip, and it just doesn't care. To start it, you just type in Jupyter Lab and it will open in whatever your default browser is. I had to use Firefox to get this to show up as an independent window in OBS, but I don't really like Firefox all that much. Look at how good this looks in Chrome, because I can force a dark mode. And I very much prefer that. It's a lot easier on my eyes. So I have to show this to you capturing the whole screen rather than individual windows, which is kind of a pain, but it works. And as you can see, the interface is new. You get the file browser here, and where's the launcher? Probably can bring the launcher up from commands here. Let's search for it. The new launcher, that's what we want. All right, so very quickly, this command palette is very nice. It's searchable. And if you don't know how to do something, you might be able to find it very quickly in here. So, there's the menu commands up here. These are tabs up here. We have this palette for the side area, and this is the main work area in here. So, as I showed you, if you want to see the old notebook view, you can just type tree in here into your URL, and you can get it looking the old way. And so I'm not that fond of, I'm rather glad already that this new version is available. I think that's a lot slicker. And there seems to be a lot of functionality, new functionality that's been built into this, or at least functionality that I didn't know about before is more readily apparent. But this is a wonderful little article. I recommend you read it. It's not that little. It's a fairly long article. It's got some great graphics in it. These little, I guess they're GIFs that have been stuck in here that go through looking at a lot of the new features. It seems that there are plugins available for Jupyter Lab that can do all kinds of things. So if you're not happy with the look and feel of it the way it is, you can change it up quite a bit. One of the things I like is that I can use Vim as my text editor in here. I'm familiar with the Vim keystrokes, and so I like to use them. So it looks like you can choose your shell, which is nice. You choose your terminal, choose your editor. So all of the old existing architecture is still there. And this is a new front-end implementation. It's nice you can drag and drops within the notebook. There's tab auto-completion in the editor. Themes. New file format supports. So for example, when you open up a CVS file, you see it in a spreadsheet format. It's very nice. I highly recommend this article, and I promise you this was going to be a short video, so I'm going to cut it off right here. I hope you enjoyed it.